Hi, I'm Tim Tyler from Coldwell Banker Residential Brokerage in Maplewood, New Jersey. With 3 to 12 inches of snow blanketing the area to start this week, I thought this would be a good time to provide you with my winter market update. Now, a lot of people think of winter as a time to hunker down. But if you were thinking about maybe moving to, say, a sunnier or warmer climate, perhaps you were thinking, but maybe it's too late to put my home on the market. Well, let me tell you some reasons why this might be a great time to buy or sell a home. You may think that winter is a bad time to try and sell or buy a home. Once upon a time, that might have been the case. Once upon a time, people used to time their purchases around the school year, which meant that in early spring, the market was flooded with buyers trying to find a home and close right after the end of the school year so their kids could get acclimated to their new settings before the next school year began. That may have been true 30 or 40 years ago, but today things are different. Did you know that nearly 70% of U.S. households today are childless? This means that more than half of potential buyers today have no reason to time their purchase to the school year. Today, other factors are more important. Factors like job changes, family status, and financial situations. And these are far less seasonal. Thus, the idea that timing your purchase to the school year and that winter is a bad time to sell no longer really holds. Now, what about the holidays, you might be saying? Well, yes, the period from about a week before Thanksgiving to about a week after New Year's, most people are focused on family and celebrating and not really interested in having their home on the market or on looking at homes. But those who are going to be serious buyers. They're in the market because they have a real need. And if your home is there and available to them, you have a stronger chance of getting that sale. So, the idea that winter is a bad time to come on the market no longer really holds. Now, of course, there are still factors that make it a challenge to buy or to sell a home during the winter months. Let's talk about a few of those challenges. And they focus mainly around the weather, people's schedules, and yes, old habits that die hard. For buyers, one of the biggest challenges in winter home buying is finding the time to look at homes. Here in New Jersey, in the wintertime, sunset falls between 4:30 and 5:30 in the afternoon, leaving little to no time for daylight viewings. During the weekends, you may have a lot of other priorities. So, think about this. Look at your homes that are during the weekday evenings for layout, for condition, and then choose the ones that you really want to see during the daylight. Then either look at your weekends or perhaps even consider taking some time off on an afternoon to go see those homes. And speaking of winnowing down your options, remember, there are still a lot of people who think winter's a bad time, so there's not very many homes on the market. On the flip side, however, you have less competition. For sellers, winter weather can be one of the biggest challenges. Keeping your home accessible during the nasty weather that is typical of New Jersey winters can be a challenge. Consider hiring a landscaper to clear your driveways and your sidewalks to make sure your home is accessible. And also, keep a bench near the main entry to your house so that people can sit down while they're taking off their shoes or slipping on shoe covers. Try to have as much light available as possible as well. Replace any bulbs or light fixtures that are no longer working, and consider labeling your switches so visitors will be able to turn on the lights in each room. Also consider lighting your walkway and your yard as well. Remember, there aren't as many homes on the market this time, so you have less competition. So a home that is shown in its best light is more likely to sell. If you are looking to buy or sell a home this winter, do give me a call at the number you see here on the screen. You could also check for my emails, which tell you where I'll be sitting at open houses every weekend. This weekend, I'll be here at 54 Hudson Avenue in Maplewood. And remember, when you find Tim, you'll find home.